Good morning, y'all. So let me get straight into it. So this dream I had in the 90s, I was probably 16, 17 years old. And it was really quick, but so I remember the dream. It was nighttime. And I noticed that I was in another country though. I wasn't in the US. I was in another place. And I remember it was nighttime. Something eerie was going on. It seemed like the world was going through some really, really scary times because it was eerily quiet. I remember there was people hiding in their closets. There's people hiding underneath their beds. There's people super, super frightened. And I didn't know why. I also think, like I felt like around the world, people were hiding like in caves and in tunnels and stuff like that. I don't know why exactly. Like, again, I was like 16, 17 years old. I don't know why I'm having this dream. So then really quick, like this at nighttime, then I started seeing these clouds. Like it was a night, but you know, the moon, it was like a full moon, and I could see the clouds, right? There was clouds forming, and there was clouds going over the city that I was in. And then I started seeing little red lights go from the bottom, you know, like in the city, and they just started going up into the clouds. And these clouds started collecting all these little red dots. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And everybody's freaking out because, you know, like you're seeing this at night. And I remember that I knew that it was people, like it was like, I don't know, I guess souls or something. Their spirits is just being pulled, and they're being pulled as the clouds went like this at night, and it went and it took off. And I remember that when it went over me, I was picked up when I went, and then I found myself in the clouds with all the other red lights. I guess like the red lights represented people. And then I just flew away, and I was like over the city and just flew away, which was pretty crazy. So that was when I was 16 or 17 years old, right? I have no idea why I have the dream. It's pretty darn scary, so I remembered it, right? And I wrote it down. And then, of course, I think I'm like later on in life, I joined the Marines and like in North Carolina. And then I was attending some Christian church up there. And I told the pastors this dream, like, hey, because they were talking about the rapture, this and that. And I'm like, oh, the rapture, what's this? I had no idea what that was. And I explained the dream to them. And then they're like, yeah, that sounds like you had a dream about the rapture. And, I was like freaking out pretty much, but, also odd, like, well, what? So I had a dream of the rapture and when I was a teenager, and I didn't even know what it was. So anyways, that was it. That was a dream. Pretty scary stuff. I remember I had that. I also have it in my dream blog as in Up in the Clouds. So if you guys want to see that, I made it with pictures and with, like more dramatized. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like, comment down below, and thank you. Bye.